24 July, quarter to 8. So the rain has stopped a little bit. Maybe it stopped altogether. It seems like off into the distance, we can see lesser clouds. However, I don't think it'll be permanent. The typhoon is now far away. The cloud formation though still is lingering around the Isabela and northern part of Luzon. So I'm here to check on the panicle exertion. So yesterday it hasn't exerted. Now it exerted from the teller. If you look at the leaf, flag leaf, it's a couple of inches out. So from yesterday during the night and stuff like that until this morning, it exerted 2 inches. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? Who would have thought? So the level of exertion on well watered rice field is significant. So that's something that I'm learning. So hopefully you're learning along with me. Off into the distance, Solomon is spraying something. So I'm just gonna quickly ask what he's spraying. Actually, never mind. He is spraying one of these. What is this? Vigold's fungicide. And then he's spraying Berde. What's the other one? Tuventa. That's for the Tuventa is for the balbalkot. Vigold is fungicide. It's also what they call foliar. Oh yeah, the Berde is a foliar. So foliar growth activator. So it's that time for these to be sprayed with foliar. Tuventa is being sprayed because there's balbalkot. So this infestation move around from rice field to rice field, and we quickly mitigated the infestation with well, first we used Prebaton, and then we saw that it's not working effectively, so we asked what is the next chemicals we should use, and we recommended that Tuventa would take care of the balbalkot. So that's just what was recommended. So when you have animals on the loose, they would encroach into the rice field and start nipping away at the edge of the field. So like there's losses. However, if when the Lord bless you, and I'm hoping that the Lord will bless us with quite a bit. I really don't care about the animals taking a bit of the rice panicle. They gotta eat. I just wish the neighbor would sort of control their animals. However, this is exactly what I mean. The fencing. There used to be fence, and they deteriorated. So someday, I don't know when is that someday, I will install a more preventative fencing to mitigate this kind of losses. Meanwhile, it is what it is. I just shake my head. Here our neighbor allowed the weeds to be overgrown, so sadly they will harvest something. However, along with that, they'll harvest weeds also. So hopefully they'll harvest something to recoup their inputs. I'm back in Manga. So I asked the guys to upright the toppled rice. I told them I'm concerned about the yield losses because there's really plenty of water in the rice field, and if you don't do anything to mitigate the losses, you gotta do something. You just can't do nothing. Really do. You just get stressed out because you can't be at that point of inflection where you do nothing. And doing nothing is losses. Well, I guess they stopped uprighting the rice field yesterday. Maybe they ran out of time. There's still quite a bit of field that needs to be uprighted. My goodness. That's how it is. So I'm here in Basao. They did the best they could. It's still ongoing. Still doing it. So here, there, and then a long one over there. 10, 20, about 40 meters long. So actually the toppling is over quite a bit. So this Macho 600 is weak. So if you plan on planting a Macho 600 during rainy season, I would say don't bother. Do something else. Plant something else that's strong. So there's a lot of water coming uphill, coming down from hill. Here it's hill. And then the water just comes here and then out into the river. So when you're looking at tellers, this one and that one, they are about 1.5 feet apart, separated by 1.5 feet. And when they're like that, they develop a lot of tellers. That's probably like 80 tellers. Similarly, that one. So I'm here at the mud flats, and I can feel that this thing is really weak. I mean, it's really disheartening when this happens. So the hill itself is weak, or maybe I'm stuck, or maybe the no, the clay is thick, so it's nothing to do with loose soil, more to do with the plant itself. So when I feel this, is it the soil? I think it's both soil and weak rice hill. So darn it, Macho 600. Don't plant it during rainy season. Maybe it's good for dry season. So dry is upland, wet is lowland. So that's by definition upland, lowland. Lowland is during rainy season, upland is during seasons, first crop. So it's a lot of work. So these are the challenges of a farmer in the Philippines during the lowland or wet season. Thanks for watching.